It's time for a middleweight fight. Please welcome in the blue corner, Marcus Gonzalez.
All right, Carlos, Marcos Gonzalez getting ready to take the long walk to the cage. Waiting for his music to hit.
Always a key element. Those tunes sets the pace, sets the mood.
Now, Carlos, what do you know about this young man fighting out of Misfits MMA?
Well, you can hear the crowd right now. Marcos Gonzalez has a lot of supporters, a lot of fans. Gives testimony to how hard he works and what kind of a team he's got. Very powerful fighter, heavy hands, and ready for battle at all times.
Marcos Gonzalez, of course, a veteran of the King of the Cage, Combate Americas, where he perhaps had the biggest win of his career up against the very tough George Burton. He's currently riding a 3-fight win streak, and Gonzalez is looking to add another win to that streak.
Has one of the best mustaches in the business as well. That scores points for me right there. Marcos Gonzalez looking good. Tru-Form Entertainment. As you can hear, ladies and gentlemen that are following us live, the crowd is electric tonight. Just had a great fight with Jesse Taylor, winning over Seth Basitsky.
Please welcome his opponent in the red corner, Andre Santos.
Andre Santos. Making his way to the cage, Andre Santos, a veteran of Season 4 of The Ultimate Fighter Brazil, who returned to action back on 8/15 for the Tru-Form Entertainment. And he had a big win over Andrew Ram, setting himself up for this fight here. Of course, the current champion for Tru-Form Entertainment. This was originally scheduled to be a title fight, but one of the combatants didn't make weight. It happened. So instead, Carlos, we got ourselves a 3-round Donnybrook.
Donnybrook indeed. It's going to be a great fight. Again, don't blink. Referee Larry Landless handling the action inside of the cage. Tru-Form Entertainment. This crowd, like we said, the enthusiasm, the support from the teams, families, and friends is just overwhelming to these fighters. And Jonathan, you know what a big impact having that support from your family and friends means.
Absolutely mixed martial arts. The fighters entered the cage by themselves, but none of them are islands. They are all part of teams. It takes a lot behind the scenes to get these fighters prepared. It's not only training partners, but the sacrifices that the family members make. The kids don't have their dad at the birthday party because he's putting in work at the gym.
Very well said. I mean, that is totally true, and no man can make it alone into the cage. He's got to have the support of his team, his family, and his friends, all as one to make it up there.
But now we got both combatants inside the cage. Andre Dedee Santos getting ready to trade putazos with Marcos Gonzalez. And let's send it up to the veteran announcer, Mr. Davis, for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to turn it up. This bout scheduled with 3 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighed in at 182 pounds. He is trained in boxing jiu-jitsu. He trains at Misfits MMA with a record of 6 wins, 4 losses. From Westminster, California, it's Marcus Gonzalez. And his opponent, fighting out the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in at 180 pounds. He is trained in Muay Thai. He trains at Muay Thai College Anderson Silva. He is the Tru-Form welterweight champion of the world from Curitiba, Brazil, Andre Dedee Santos. Referee Larry Landless in charge of this bout.
All right, some last-minute instructions. Carlos, I am extremely excited for this fight.
It's going to be a war. Both fighters ready to throw down. They just have that look, the anticipation. There's no BS. There's no hype. These guys are ready to go.
Andre Dedee with a little bit of a height advantage over his opponent, Marcos Gonzalez, who's built like a tank. We'll see who wins this bout, the tank or the artillery.
It's going to be good.
Either way, there's going to be an explosion. Dedee looking to work off the jab, feigning a lot.
Little feeling out process.
But Gonzalez has been in this pond before. He's not looking to bite at the chum. He's looking to get himself a meal. Oh, and he gets one! Nice left-right combination. Gonzalez in on a double leg. Nice trip. Andre Dedee turtled up in the corner here.
Great game plan by Gonzalez into the mount and raining down blows.
Good job by Santos so far to tie up that leg in half guard. But
Gonzalez coming out strong.
Oh, he's landing some nice lefts and right hands. Santos in all sorts of trouble.
Heavy-handed Gonzalez throwing down blows. Coming from the half guard.
Those short left hands don't look like they're doing a lot, but they certainly are.
They really do. They ring the bell. Inside, Santos looking to try to get up. Gonzalez with great control, keeping him against the cage. Gonzalez has come out like a hurricane.
I hope Gonzalez is keeping his breath here. He doesn't want to expend too much energy. As I say that, Andre Santos explodes back to his feet and turns Gonzalez up against the cage.
Andre Santos doing a great job getting out of that position and getting back up. And exactly like you said, Gonzalez, keep your composure. Don't blow all of your energy and your will.
Gonzalez trying to thread that right hand underneath to connect, looking for the guillotine, but Dedee pops his head out. I don't know, Dedee still got some cobwebs in his head there.
He does, he's shaking. He's going through the motions, he's delivering blows, but he is noticeably shaken from that barrage that he took from Marcos Gonzalez.
Marcos Gonzalez perhaps taking a little bit of a breather here.
Both men fighting for position.
Dedee circles away, puts Gonzalez back up against the cage and lands a nice knee to the breadbasket.
Santos getting his composure back, looking to inflict some damage of his own. Knees from Gonzalez coming back to Santos. Referee Larry Landless breaks him up.
Larry Landless saying, guys, get out of this phone booth. You got a big cage here, let's use it.
He wants to see him throw down along with the rest of this huge crowd here at Tru-Form Entertainment.
Both fighters pawing with the jab. Dedee looking to set up his range. Catch Gonzalez on the left ear there. A little check hook.
Nice hook by Santos.
Leaping left hook for Gonzalez, a right hook rather.
Both of these warriors trading blows in the center of the cage.
Andre Santos throws a nice knee right down the center. Lands to the gut of Gonzalez.
Santos getting his legs under him. Gonzalez looking very cool. Finding a home for that looping right.
Good patience so far by Marcos Gonzalez, but Andre Dedee's really starting to find range with that jab. As I say that, Gonzalez charges forward with a beautiful right hand.
Flying knee by Santos. Doesn't do much damage. I'll tell you what, Gonzalez is a very different kind of fighter. He doesn't look like he is landing those huge shots, but he is, and they're adding up.
And you know, I gotta wonder if the crowd, the presence of the Gonzalez fans is weighing heavy on Andre Santos. Every time Gonzalez scores, this place erupts. And you know, that could wreak havoc on a fighter, make him think he's losing a fight that's actually a lot closer than it seems.
That's a great point. It really does play with your head. And you think when you hear the crowd and those blows happening that it's bigger than it really is.
Andre Dedee with a little bit of a low blow there. Larry Landless calls time. The Beast will have 5 minutes here.
5 minutes to get the family jewels back in order.
Bouncing on his heels. Can we get an AV guy? Testes. 1, 2, 3. Marcos Gonzalez is going to have 5 minutes here. Larry Landless making sure.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first round. Gonzalez ready to go. Santos ready to go.
Little warning there from Larry Landless. Of course, that knee was not intentional. Accidental low blow from Santos. But Gonzalez seems no worse for the wear. Ooh, clubbing left hand scored for Dedee.
Gonzalez with a right.
Immediately changed the facial complexion of Gonzalez. Perhaps the most powerful strike from Andre Santos so far, and the round comes to an end.
Listen to this crowd.
Couldn't even hear the bell.
Tru-Form Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live and not disappointing. How do you score that first round, Jonathan?
You know, you got to give it to Marcos Gonzalez. I think he came out in the first 30 seconds of the fight and essentially stole the card.
He did. He imposed his will. He had a great game plan. He got him down. He landed some great, significant shots. Santos came back, but too little, too late. 10-9. Gonzalez, that first round, I've got it as well.
Andre Dedee Santos getting some instruction from his cornerman. He's going to need a much more active second round if he wants to steal the momentum from the Beast.
Santos, Gonzalez, round 2. This place is absolutely going nuclear tonight. Tru-Form Entertainment, we're going to the second round.
Andre Santos also has UFC fighter Pedro Munoz in his corner. And of course, Marcos Gonzalez has got the whole crew from Misfits. A whole bunch of them there. Led by, of course, Brady Fink and Christian Aguilera. And Gonzalez starting to land here.
Gonzalez landing some shots.
We got ourselves a Donnybrook, round 2.
Takes him
Outside
down. Takes control.
Again, Marcos Gonzalez in the first 30 seconds of the fight brings the crowd to its feet, waking the judges up.
Marcos Gonzalez has his whole town here. He has got such support, and he's throwing some great looping shots that are connecting, that are causing damage. Santos has been fighting in a fury to survive, landing some shots of his own, but it's nothing to what Gonzalez has been landing yet tonight.
You know, Andre Santos would do, another low blow there, but the ref didn't see it. He saw that one.
Second low blow from Andre Santos. We're getting some boos from the crowd. Larry Landless taking control of the cage. Now that's the second one, Jonathan. Are we going to get a point deducted for that?
You may see a point in that because I believe there was actually 2 low blows. I would like to see a replay here. Oh, Marcos Gonzalez having a really tough time here.
Yeah, he's got to take, what fighters don't realize is take that 5 minutes. Take the 5 minutes. We're trying to see a replay of that.
Marcos Gonzalez bouncing on his heels, trying to get those ping pong balls back in their place. After Andre Dedee split the uprights with not 1 but 2 knees.
And that was just this round. Last round there was another one. Let's see what referee Larry Landless does if he takes off a point.
Here we got the replay right here. You see Marcos Gonzalez firmly in control. Dedee lands a low one right there on the inside. Gonzalez immediately reacts. But there was actually another low blow before that. I think they're going to cue that up for us again here.
Here we go.
Here's the first one, if you'll see. Dedee eating some right hands. There's one right on the inside part of the pills.
Referee Larry Landless has deducted a point. We're back to action. Gives a new sense of fury and hurry to Santos.
In Andre Dedee's defense, these knees could be a result of the height differential between these two fighters.
Very true, Jonathan. Very true.
But even still, you're responsible for your strike where it lands. Both fighters starting to get loose here. Dedee starting to get a little success on the outside. Marcos Gonzalez in retreat for the first time in the fight.
Santos landing some shots. Tries a flying knee.
Nice three-punch combination lands for Santos.
Santos pushing the pace now. Gonzalez backing up.
Andre Dedee Santos perhaps using those illegal knees to steal the momentum here. But Marcos Gonzalez, he's a junkyard dog. Biting down on his mouthpiece and throwing.
Santos looks like he's getting more strong. Better strength, good body shot right there against a very tough Marcos Gonzalez.
You know, even those illegal blows don't count in the scoring range. They do take a lot out of your power meter.
They really do.
And for those video game fans out, ooh, nice flying knee! Marcos Dedee Santos taking control.
Santos looking good.
And Carlos, there's still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the round.
Unbelievable. Santos starting to go to the body religiously.
It must feel like an eternity for these two inside the cage.
And you see the tree. You see the wilting of Marcos Gonzalez. Santos keeping on him.
A little bit of pep in the step now of Andre Dedee Santos, but one has to wonder, the first round and the point deduction, he's going to really have to turn it on if he wants to win this fight.
Yeah, with that point deduction, it's going to be very, very tough. He's going to have to get a knockout or a submission, most likely.
Marcos Gonzalez leaking a little awesomeness from his nose. Andre Dedee might have inspired that one with a left hand.
Santos turning
nice right hand from Santos.
And a left. Gonzalez sneaks in a right. What a war, ladies and gentlemen. Again, another great body shot by Santos. Oh!
Andre Santos taking control, but once again, Carlos, this could very easily be a 9-9 round.
Wow. And Santos chopping the tree known as the body. A variety of kicks and knees and punches to the temple, to the body. Santos looking good, another knee, pushing the pace.
Ooh, short elbow scores for Santos. He's really, really starting to get loose here.
Almost had a standing head and arm triangle. A kata de kami.
Marcos Gonzalez just trying to hold on here and survive this second round. Ate a few low blows. And now on the wrong end of the striking game here is Andre Santos. He checks with the referee. Hey, that one was good, right?
He needs to stay as far away from that as possible. Cannot afford to lose another point. He's going right to the thigh there with those knees that add up, Jonathan, as you know. What a round. Oh, Marcos Gonzalez, his eye is opened up.
You know, as the great Max Kellerman would say, sometimes the best way to judge a fight is to pick which one of the two guys you wouldn't want to be. And in this case, I wouldn't want to be Marcos Gonzalez, but he very well could be winning this fight, Carlos.
He very well could be. He's landed the significant strikes, but he has taken a toll and some punishment, as you've seen. Like you said, it doesn't show on the scorecards, but man, does those kicks in the body shots to the family jewels take out your strength and your perseverance in the cage.
Yeah, like I was saying, I made the allusion to the video game before. One of those shots really brings down your power meter, and it will not recharge.
Right.
That power is lost.
Right.
And let's see if Marcos Gonzalez, right now I have Marcos Gonzalez ahead by 1 point.
That's how I have it exactly as well.
10-9 first round, 9-9 second round on my scorecards. How about you, Carlos?
That's exactly what I have it. I thought Santos came back enough to the second round to get a 9-9 score. Santos is definitely the fighter who's picked up the momentum and has that all in his favor right now.
Andre Dedee Santos starting to go downhill here early in the third round, but a low blow, point deduction, and a very lethargic first round from the champion might come back to haunt him here.
Very tough, worked himself into a hole. He's trying to work out of it right now.
And I'll tell you something, Carlos, it doesn't look like he's setting up his punches. I think he senses he needs a finish here.
He definitely has that look that he is looking for the finish only. Oh, Gonzalez with some great looping shots again.
Nice teep to the midsection. Actually more of a foot jab with Dedee Santos. And this is the range I want to see Santos at. He does great job of scoring. Oh, beautiful lead uppercut for Gonzalez.
That was gorgeous. That was textbook. Nice front kick by Santos.
Marcos Gonzalez doing his best to fight off that cage. You know, I made the reference, the junkyard dog reference, but I can't think of anything better than to describe Marcos Gonzalez.
There he goes to the body. Santos again, chopping that tree down. And you're right, Gonzalez is actually a pit bull. He's a junkyard dog. He's looking for his bone. He's drooling, and he is ready to fight. What a tough warrior Marcos Gonzalez is.
To quote a good friend of mine, Thor Skanky, a wolf on a chain ain't nothing but a dog. And Marcos Gonzalez is a wolf off the chain tonight.
You hear the crowd reacting to every shot that both of these warriors take.
Ooh, Dedee lands with a nice head kick.
Great head kick.
Partially blocked.
But it split him open a little wider. Gonzalez looking worse for wear.
Andre Dedee starting to paint a bloody canvas here. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third round. Tru-Form Entertainment Vengeance. We got ourselves one hell of a fight.
Santos with another shot. And another snapping front kick. Gonzalez coming back. Both of these warriors a back and forth fight all night.
Gonzalez with a scholarly stare, looking for any opening to exploit here. Paying close attention. But it's Andre Dedee Santos who has stolen the momentum here.
Oh! A knee to the belly. What a great shot by Santos. Becoming very deliberate with his actions. More concise, taking his time.
Again, changing levels, Andre Dedee Santos.
Goes up and then down.
Beautiful technique.
Santos coming together, getting stronger as the fight goes on.
And the volume from Marcos Gonzalez has definitely shrank. You know, those low blows, they really had to take the salt out of this kid.
And you combine the low blows with all the shots that he's taken to the body, legitimate shots, and that is one hell of a lot. Ooh. Oh, what a right by Santos. It stuns the tough and heavy chin Gonzalez.
Wide-eyed now, Gonzalez starting to feel the punches and kicks of Andre Dedee, who's just stalking right now.
Another body shot by Santos. Setting him up against the cage, looking for the kill. Keeping the distance, as we said.
You know, I got to tell you right now, Carlos, this might be the perfect scenario for Tru-Form Entertainment. I have this fight scored as a draw so far.
That's what I have.
And if so, we might see these two in the cage again, this time for a title. Would you like to see part 2 of this one?
Are you kidding me? Part 2, 3, 4? I'd like him to stay in the parking lot after and us get some popcorn and watch. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Santos turning on the heat. Gonzalez trying to hang in there, still unloading some bombs of his own.
Nice right hook, straight left hand combination for Gonzalez. Perhaps his best strike of the round. Besides that uppercut was pretty nice too.
15 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen, in an absolute war. Tru-Form Entertainment.
Two more fighters that have left absolutely everything inside the cage. Oh my Lord!
What a finish! Both gladiators raise their hands. Oh man, what a fight that was.
Carlos, I gotta tell you, I have that fight scored a draw.
I have it a draw as well. Marcos Gonzalez on top of the cage.
I don't think Andre Dedee Santos did enough for a 9-8 round in the second frame. So in my opinion, I have this fight scored a draw. Of course, Carlos Kramer, how do you have this? You have it scored a draw as well?
I have it scored a draw as well. Let's see what we've got going, getting into the cage.
What a great fight as my broadcast partner Carlos Kramer heads into the cage to interview the winner, which we have yet to find out. The judges really taking their time adding up those 10s and 9s. You know, math can be tough these days. Marcos Gonzalez walking around thinking he won the fight. Andre Dedee shaking his head defiantly. But we are going to send it into the cage for Dave Davis and the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both fighters. After 3 rounds of action, it has come down to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges are in agreement, scoring the bout 28 to 28, declaring this bout a draw.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bout declared a draw. Carlos Kramer and myself, the Nostradamuses of MMA, but we're going to turn it over to Carlos Kramer here for a quick interview of both of our combatants. You are there, we are here, you're watching live on Go Fight Live, Tru-Form Entertainment, Vengeance Live in Anaheim, California.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a draw. What a fight. Both of these warriors left it all in the cage. Andre Santos, what a war, what resiliency. Tell us about the fight and how you felt about the decision.
Como está se sentindo essa decisão que foi um empate?
Eu sei que o Marco tá com uma grande torcida aqui, mas o resultado foi injusto, porque tiraram um ponto sem necessidade. E outra coisa, pouca gente sabe, mas no dia da pesagem ontem, ele pesou 184 libras e a categoria é 170.
It's not a fair decision. Everyone knows that he didn't make weight, and I'm making him back out all the 3 rounds. You know, everyone know who was like, he knows that a lot of people right here, they came for supporting him, and that's why they gave him the decision. But he really thinks that, you know, this is MMA, he won. But it was really tough, so he's happy first.
Thank you. Marcos Gonzalez, are you absolutely kidding me? The people's champion right here. You put on a show, my brother. What resiliency, what heart. You landed some bombs. Tell us about the fight in your mind.
I want to say for everybody that came to support, thank you. But hold up for a second. Let me hear that roar. Shit, he's still 180 fucking seats. You better fucking. I mean, you know what? Mag Life, I'm always fucking chilling. The way I look at it, man, I'm a misfit. You know what? I'm coming here to fight, etc. Fuck fucking weight classes. Fuck all that other shit. Excuse my language. I apologize for that. Yeah.
We're going to redo it at 170 pounds for the title.
So how about we do this fight at 170? He came 15 pounds over. Let's do it at 170, the weight is supposed to be, all right?
Calma, calma. Vou falar. Na próxima luta em outubro, vamos lutar 170. No hungry McDonald's, okay?
All right, 170 pounds. We're going to have a title fight.
No kick in the nuts, though, okay? I need a new cup for this one.
Marcos Gonzalez, tell us how important it is to have the Misfits, your family, friends, and supporters all here cheering you on.
I mean, hey, man, you know what? When you sell out arenas, you sell out shows. Hey, last time I put over 80 people on a Monday night. This time I put over 180 on a Friday. Come on now. I'm here to fight. I'm here to fucking fight war. I'm here to fucking win battles as well. For everybody, thank you. USA, Guatemala, baby.
All right, Marcos Gonzalez and Andre Santos. We're going to see part 2. What a war.